Hello, yes, I'm here. This is the scoreboard. If I'm cutting into the stream and this is what it looks like, then this is what it looks like and what it sounds like. Do let me know though. Thinking, because I rushed here to do the stream, because I was doing things, but basically, let me know if anything's wrong. Audio-wise, I just want to know for sure as we get into Goizo Curious Birthmark Character Exclusive Random Item Kyrie. And let me catch my breath because, boy, yeah, as I said, I ran here. We are going to use protective carvings right away. So in my current place of recording, I am doing things. So if for some reason things might seem a bit rushed here and there, as we get dexterity knowledge, Takushi-san, strength, every single stat check, and maybe a light source check, Takushi-san sandwiched in the middle, then yeah, it's because I'm doing a lot of stuff and then I get tired, so hey. That being said, let's focus up, although I might go off tangent to talk about other things that, you know, are relevant, but otherwise I should be somewhat focused. Kyrie Curious Birthmark. Goizo. So in a way, no resting, but if I need to rest, as long as I don't get fitted fumes, I might be fine. Oh my goodness, my voice. Cracking at the seams. But let's look at our mysteries and move on. I see flood footage? No, footage and flood. Sorry, I did see flood. Scissors, Akamanto, and teacher. Well, 4 boss-ish mysteries in a row. Well, they are bosses. You have to fight this one, you have to fight Scissors, you have to fight Akamanto, and you have to fight teacher. And by this one I said first, I meant flood. So let's do, say, teachers. Let's do Scissors. Oh yeah, I'm really going crazy. Anywho. So I might, you know, pause every now and then and hey there as people finally join in the stream. You haven't missed much. We're on Goizo Curious Birthmark Kyrie. Character-specific perks Kyrie. Oh my goodness. Whew, let me catch my breath. Thank you for the good luck. I will still need it. I would like to reiterate for the 89th time, as I don't know why I'm looking, well, so I don't get the right visual. For the 89th time or above, that this challenge is actually not the most difficult. It's going to be tricky for someone who doesn't know World of Horror, obviously, but what I want to say is that, you know, once you learn the game enough, or at least the base game, obviously this doesn't go into custom characters, mysteries, and events, or anything else we may be able to do in the future, as this event does not want to trigger. Yeah, the challenge isn't that difficult. I know what a theoretical win rate should sound like, and to me, right now, my voice sounds like it's not actually high enough, but I think that's... Oh, I put a thing at it. I was doing a lot of recording stuff. Anywho. We want to swing for the fences, do we? We have protective carvings. We theoretically can. Which means the scissor lady will also be doing less damage, and I have a bottle of water. So, you know what? Let's swing. And I'll happily take 4 stamina. Well, not happily, but we'll take 4 stamina damage. I could have also run away. We have flood as well. We have a lot of doom decrease by way of doom is not going to increase. There's another way to say it. My mind is fried right now, and boy, I need to think more. This, however, we will run away from, because I don't want to lose too much stamina going into the scissor lady fight. That being said, let's check one more thing and move on. One of the worst cases is I actually take a fearful proc curse from the Curious Birthmark, so running away isn't a terrible idea, in my opinion. So you might have noticed, as I'm basically just autopiloting here, looking for her raising her scissors like that I say, in my opinion, a lot. And that's because I believe it. Like, a lot of what I say are ultimately opinions. And even things that might, well, unless I say something objectively true, as I get insomnia. Whoa. Oh, boy. Let me see. Hold on. Do I have a way out? She raises her scissors again. That's why I'm stopping for a moment. Yeah, we do it anyway. We have a brace into a kick, at least. I have to be thankful for that. So, it's not a guaranteed kick, but at least I do damage. Now, I need the scissor lady to stop doing what she's doing, but I don't think I'm going to get much of a choice. So, if nothing else, all we really do in the scissor lady fight is just do damage until we're at 3 stamina or 3 reason and below, and then we proceed to desperation, prep strong. And I throw the bat to guarantee. Thankfully, Kyrie gets to do this, but I still don't think this is enough, so we have to do this as well. It was enough, that's right. I get a bonus point of damage, and that is a mistake. I should not have thrown the empty bottle, but we're here now. We deal with it. We're missing reason anyway, but that doesn't change the fact that I could have had more stamina right now than now. So, Flood, Akamanto, Teacher. Akamanto into Flood is probably going to be the play, unless I increase strength. Which one do I do? I know I have, well, yeah, Akamanto and Flood together alone, but we have Scissors as well. So, Teacher, I can't just eat the damage to the face, and then we take footage and do a thing. If we get roads closed, so be it. With the power of Akamanto and Flood together, it should be just fine. We do have protective carvings as well, as I just look at my rituals and realize that for some reason, but that's why we're going to take Akamanto now. Akamanto into Flood, because we're going to get hurt in Akamanto, and then in Flood we're going to heal, is the thought process. We might as well prepare. But we don't want Kyrie's bag, so... And we can forget protective carvings for now. I would normally hold on to spells, but just in case something really... I'm feeling not lucky today. Unless I get a katana. Nope, rolled a 12, so... On a separate note, this challenge does exist to remove a lot of RNG. Now, if you get lucky in all 9 or 10 of your runs, or however many runs it takes you to complete this challenge, then hey, your luck stat in real life is just really high. Me, however, it is obviously not, on top of my own human errors. I'm thinking of which one to do. We don't have really a lot of hospital investigations, and same for Seaside. So you know what, we're actually going to do Village, just in case we go into Flood, and the Theologist is in the Village. So, here we go. Oh, my body. And let's keep going. Yeah, nothing much else to do. We're going to take a lot of stamina damage. We can wait, though, like this. We are on Goizo, so I don't want to rest too much. I might not have a choice. So we're going to take 10 Doom here. And move on as I proceed to accidentally not do a thing that I was supposed to do because it is not here. So, let me see here. Well, how many hours gameplay would it take to know everything in the game? Well, it ain't chess, but you do have to at least consider the events you'll run into. You don't need to know every permutation because obviously that is, I think, in the hundreds of thousands. If not the character backstory god combinations, which, all things considered, you could just use a general consistent strategy, but as I forget to do a thing, hold on. Okay, we're back, and let me see here. Funny enough, yeah, second sight for things, well, not that I have anything better, but hey. And we take this. So, yeah, just a, you know, an okay amount. As I said earlier, it ain't chess, so at least about, you know, a good 33% minimum in my mind. If you remember about 33% of the events to an okay degree, and have a few characters, 2 or 3 characters you're comfortable with, if you're trying to run this challenge, then you should be fine. And then you run a consistent strategy. A consistent strategy meaning... you have something that allows you to win most of the time. I'm not going to say anything specific because, you know, we never know. And in case we don't defeat Akamanto, let's arrest him. And yeah, you should have a relatively high win rate. There is RNG involved, but let's not deny that there is a good amount of strategy that goes into the game. If you're just, well, we are playing the numbers by coming up with the strategy. That's just the nature of coming up with the strategy in World of Horror, at least, but I think we do the same thing here. And yeah, Doom increases, but we have Flood and Akamanto. We should be fine. That's basically the short answer. There's more that goes into it, and I could be somewhat wrong, but hey. Yeah, enemy weapon weaknesses and learning them by heart is definitely a big part of it. The only one I really know for sure, but in the end, it has to be this way, is the Scissor Lady and the Bat. By design, if that wasn't the thing, I would actually question it. And the theologist is in the village, by the way. But that's the only one I really know for sure. And I think Blunt for the Forgotten Specimen. A lot of school school enemies. I remember. But let's rest once, because I'm gonna rest at least once or twice. And we'll go. Nice 12 roll plus 1 on knowledge, by the way. I really appreciate it. But anywho. So yeah, now we just rest because we're not going to take any risks at all. We didn't even get to top ourselves off, but that's the way the Kyrie crumbles, possibly. We shouldn't. We have Protective Carvings and Theologist, which is on the same line as the... I might as well do this. No. We'll do this turn, save it, but afterward. So much easier if type of enemy was weak to a certain type of weapon. That would actually make sense. Type of it. So I am assuming you mean, say, like if you run into a vampire enemy, they're weak against fire, something like that. If that were the case, that might make things a bit too easy. That's not just my opinion, but I can see how that might be a thing. But I would rather have things this way, so that there's more customization that you can give to at least custom enemies, if nothing else. But I'm not going to make a strict judgment on that because, again, I'm not the biggest authority on World of Horror in terms of knowing everything about the game, obviously, as this channel has shown. So hey, we might as well equip that. There's no other reason to not do so. I should increase knowledge. I'm going to keep increasing strength because I want to brace, even though we have the Crestfallen Mask. And then we're going to go in here. And yeah, I would have healed a lot of stamina, but that empty bottle was used. So away we go. Like a normal RPG, imagine playing that game and all the things in that game had different weaknesses despite being a certain type. True nightmare would be, hey, maybe it's realistic not human-like, or the reality, the realisticness. I forgot how to say what I want to say, but you get what I mean. You know, maybe this type of this species has had a trauma for fire and is weak against fire, and the other one is, you know, is weak against what they're weak. I don't know. Put words in my mouth. Don't put words in my mouth. As I fight this dog. 95% I should do this. This is going to increase my Doom more overall, but I have 48% Doom in my 4th mystery. I should be just fine. Actually, I could have defeated the dog this turn, and I took hallucinations for that, but it's fine for now. That's right, we are on Curious Birthmark, so I need to not do a thing. Also, we have 2 hospital investigations and teacher. I should remember that. But we should still be fine. I can old coin something away. I don't really need to... Probably Insomnia. We'll see. We'll see. And we're gonna keep doing this. 30 power, I should be able to hit it, right? 75%? We'll get down in at least 3 stamina. Or unless I could have just done this. I could have just done this. I'm going completely crazy. No, actually, I wouldn't have defeated it anyway, so you know what? We'll keep moving on. Survivor's Guilt will take... I think I'm actually going to old coin away Insomnia, and if I get to branded or something, so be it. The worst thing that happens is I get fearful, but hey, we'll see what happens, as I said. So, we should be able to 2-shot this, if nothing else. Yeah, with the power of Protective Carvings and Desperate Struggle. Not that we even need either. And let me do the thing, because I nearly forgot. But, yeah, here we should be able to brace. We have 6 strength. That is the threshold. And then we sit here and take about 3 Doom. Literally. As we get more hallucinations. If I get 4 stacks of hallucinations, that's like the golden turkey, golden chicken, golden ticket, whatever you want to say. I will probably just end the stream. Anywho. Let's get out of this and remove the sensor. Price hike, cigarettes would have been nice. Our Doom could shoot through the roof, but we'll find out. And we're going to take quick thinking and finally a point of knowledge, because if we have every single stat check, it would be in my best interest to do that. to put my stats at 8, except for perception, which doesn't matter. That's why I care less about hallucinations. Anywho. Yeah, I could take 20 experience here. I'm instead going to take whatever this is, and it's a Dusty Grimoire. I really need to look up what some of these items do in terms of their randomness. But anywho. I can rest. I can also gamble and hope I don't die. There's no reason for me to do... Well, now that we had that, let's hope I don't have fetid fumes. I do, so we're just gonna walk in here. Oops, I forgot to visit the mansion twice, but it's fine. It's not fine. You know, it would have been great. It's just bloated, thankfully, but... Okay, so now we're stuck in this forest, and I have made a mistake. Because I did not visit the mansion twice, and let's see if I pay for that. Yep, I'm feeling bad. At least I don't get bonus damage here, but it could still be bad. So let's hope we're lucky in events and or in encounters. Because otherwise, we're going to be in a bit of trouble. Don't save the dog, because if I fail, I lose stamina, and if I lose any more stamina, that would be bad. But hey, we got out of footage quickly, so who cares? Road's closed. Thankfully, that wasn't in effect. Before footage. Before footage and flood, really. Dexterity, knowledge, blah, 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 blah. So, 6 stamina. Possibly 5 reason. Do I have the 6th floor? I didn't check. No, I don't. So, I should be fine. I need to rest twice, though. That's for certain. And I would like to not rest twice, but I have to here. I think. No, I could have, what I could have done is not rest twice, level up here because I passed the knowledge check, and then Desperate Action Takushi-san, but we should still be fine. Hopefully. I could have also increased dexterity. If I had dexterity, I'm going crazy. Anywho, thankfully, I'm doing relatively okay. And I forgot to do a thing. I'll do it now. But then we just do this, and everything should be fine. We're only taking 2 Doom, unless Takushi-san gives me every single worst curse in the world, which I don't think will still even be enough, so away we go. And with that said, that should be a Goizo run down. Let me switch to the scoreboard after updating it. So, that's Goizo and Katarufu, and if for some reason you remember from the last stream and it's not Katarufu, let me know, but otherwise... Here's the scoreboard, and I will move on to my next run shortly. Let me also take a drink, so hey. Because I nearly forgot my water. And hey, well, I could have done something spooky, like, oh, I'm actually showing you a recording, but you just have to trust me that I'm not. At least right now. So, quick play. Herald, Medical History, All Perks, Koji. I could sell this. I could not. I could also sell the camera, but it actually provides us at least the power drain, or minus 10 power, as we have Dexterity, Charisma, Second Encounter, Second Mystery, Light, and Takushi-san, maybe. But we definitely need to remember our Second Encounter, so... As we move on and enable the hardware shop for the sake of a weapon at all, we grab experience because there's nothing else for us to do. We put on this, we go into the nice neighborhood. That's not the reference, but hey. And if I can quick click correctly, Coma, Arms, Kana, Mermaids, Metamorphosis. Well, I know what I may be doing. The reason why I normally save my, what I consider the hardest boss mysteries last, I forgot to check. I think I had Vigil. So I'm actually going to set the police station to mansion. I highly regret what I've done to myself. But anywho. We're still going to open up funds here. And I forgot. Oh, the reason why I like to save what I think are the hardest boss mysteries for 3rd instead of 2nd is because I want to be able to level up at least once. Because for some characters, leveling up at least once, Ayaka. But among other... characters, you want to level up once, if for not just the accuracy increase, then to grab a perk that may help you in battle, whether that's in battle or before or after battle. Because there are examples of all of those. So, as we move on... So, first aid for after battle, obviously things like Core Strength, Fast Swimmer, so on and so forth for in battle, and before battle, there's a sum, but I can't think of it. That's why I had to think. We all know it's pre-recorded. No, I'm exposed. But anywho. Do we get this, by the way? Yeah, 5 strength, we get this. We also have Kana, so Kana will help out elsewhere. We don't get bonus damage. If we did, I could have just done Prep Strong here, but hey. And away we go. I could have also visited the seaside twice. I still can, but you know what? We're going to try it out. And if we run into the class of 1981 3492, so be it. But thankfully, we didn't get really punished. So, as we lose a total of 4 reason to Kana, for Kana, we will move on to our next mystery. And I need to check if I have Vigil, because otherwise I need to switch the police station. I know I have some mansion investigations regardless. I'm pretty sure I do. I'm feeling 95% sure. As I move on. Oh boy, let me see here. Do I have enough? I'm looking at my 43 experience. We're gonna get 73. So if obviously if I take another mystery, I should be fine. The question is, if I take Metamorphosis now, will I be able to level up? Yes, right? There are 7 investigations base. There's no way I don't. I could also use the film roll. Yeah, you know what? As much as I would like a pack of cigarettes, never mind. We don't have. We have hospital, apartments, and 1 downtown. Mermaids, which is a lot of downtown, and Metamorphosis. So let's actually do a big switch here because I made a mistake. I could also trade all of this experience for a pack of cigarettes. That might be just as lucrative, but let's actually just level up. Because even though, yes, we're Koji, and Koji doesn't have a lot in the way of combat perks. Oh, wait, we're on all perks. Never mind, never mind. You know what? I would like a pack of cigarettes. That's when I see signed contract, that's all I think about. So, definitely in our last mystery, we can get a pack of cigarettes. Oh my goodness. But afterward, here, I'll just take this stamina damage to the face. I could just go... Actually, I have Prepare open. I don't know why I'm not doing a thing. So let's do the thing. As I gamble on a 97% chance, and then do this. Or I didn't have to. I could have just loaded my sequence, but it's all the same. Really. I do have to watch my Doom increase, though, because we will be in a bit of trouble. So we did have 1 mansion investigation, but I feel like I still had 2. 7 knowledge, please. No? Cool. I need to actually rest now, because I don't feel comfortable going into the boss fight. We do have another mansion investigation, with 3 reason. The flashlight will be nice, but let's see here. Actually, was the Koi woman my second encounter? I want to say yes. If need be, we'll throw the thingy-majiggy. If nothing else, signed contract turns into 20 experience if I want to as well, but Koji doesn't have the best perks, deduction aside. So, what we can do here is basically bring him down to... Well, I will be able to no matter what. Maybe, actually. Hold on. 6 strength. I need to gamble if I want to try and save on reason, but overall, I'll be losing 2 reason anyway, but with that... That's right, we have discharge summary. I completely forgot about that, but I can't get rid of it now, so... Hiya! Take this 15 damage. And now we can. But we still don't get to level up. With deduction, we would have been able to level up, but... I could also use the film roll as I get funds here, but I'm valuing the cigarettes even more. And yes, we have Kana, so we're actually doing a lot better than it seems, but I'm not gonna die to overconfidence. So let's grab this mummified heart. If we run into any vampire enemies, it would have to be Coma, because we can run into the bloodsucker there. So we'll see. But for my funds, I want to save for a pack of cigarettes. I'm actually going to heal Reason here. Yeah, we're going to heal Reason here. Now that we have core strength, I'm feeling a lot more confident. And Kana, obviously, but... Let's hope. You know what? I would have liked to grab experience or trade experience for funds. I just level up, though. And core strength is arguably better. A lot better for faster weapons, that I will admit. for obvious reasons. And if you don't know, it's because faster weapons, you get an attack. A weapon where you can use an... Okay, let me just take a step back, start all over again, as I take 2 reason here. A weapon that is fast benefits more from damage increases, even if it's just by 1. That's what I want to say. Anywho, this should just be a stamina encounter, which we do have. And with the power of Kana, I could also gamble. You know what, actually? Will this help out? 57. We should be able to do this. Well, if I go for a thing, I should camera flash here. I get to dodge anyway, so you know what? Let's finally try it out. Although I'm not feeling too comfortable. I'm not feeling too confident, but hey. And we'll keep doing it. I could also theoretically have done distract the enemy, but with this now we should be able to a lot more comfortably gamble here. 77%. Did those 2 camera flashes do anything for me? I camera flashed twice, so my accuracy increased by 20, and I still couldn't hit that. I can hit this, I think, though, so that's my consolation prize, but I would have liked to get out and save some stamina, but oh well. But anyway, as we move on, we get time skip, so be it. We're on our 4th mystery with 48% doom. We should be hunky-dory. I even forgot what god I'm on. Herald. I just saw the effects of Herald take place before my eyes. I don't know why I was going to say a word that began with the letter F. Because I was thinking of camera flash, and I think flashing was the dominant word. But anywho, we move on to Coma. 7 knowledge, please. We roll a 10, man. Anywho, we shouldn't have fetid fume, so again, resting here at home if it's not been negatively affected is better anyway. Unless I get hot bath, but if I were to die at a reason before that, theoretical, then hey, we're losing a lot of reason, by the way. Can you please get out of the way, park guest? I would really prefer that. As I think about what I'm going to do for my reason, because that's a lot of reason. That's a lot of reason. But anywho, we'll still rest. We need the reason, so hey. I could... No, we're going to grab a pack of cigarettes now, just in case we need it. And then we move on. 63% doom. Funny enough, I don't want to rest anymore, but the game's not really giving me much of a choice. This, however... We're going to do the same thing here, I think. So, to camera flash, because what are my odds? Yeah, 70? So again, I only need to hit the thing, and we did dodge the attack, so... Big RNG, big money. 90%. For the love of all that is RNG. Good. RNG's not that bad. We're on encounter lockout, so I can investigate downtown to my leisure. I want to say the Koi Woman was still my 2nd encounter. Grabbing funds would be nice here. That's a reason? Oh my goodness. Please don't die to reason here. That's all I'm asking. Maybe? We do get bonus damage here, but it's not enough. Unless I throw the flashlight. But go! I should have smoked the cigarettes. Okay, good. We're fine. That being said, I could fight this guy as well, so we're gonna smoke the pack of cigarettes here. If we don't have Takshi-san, if he's still not sandwiched in the middle, because I think I'm confusing it. We could also alternatively brace into manhole. No. Why do I even? We can camera flash, so that's our consolation prize. So we take 3 stamina damage and get out. This unfortunately doesn't give us any experience, but you know what? It's not so bad. So, as the mermaid question mark drags away the mad janitor, we do have the 6th floor, and I forgot what our checks were. So, dexterity, charisma, light, which we do have a light source now. Second, maybe Takshi-san. Now we do have Takshi-san. So, we actually need a 2nd pack of cigarettes. I don't really mind that. In fact, I'm going to take Zeal. We're going to also heal Reason, however, because I don't feel confident at all. Yeah, we have 8 max stamina, but we have a lump of flesh, so hopefully we get to save that until the very end. We're also losing more reason at the end of Coma here, because we are not fighting this boss. We could fight the boss. I'm not going to, though. And I think near the end of the mystery, we'll visit the police station and trade a bunch of experience. We shouldn't need any more than this. A katana would also be nice. Hey! Never mind. All is forgiven, kind of. But first, we theoretically shouldn't need the flashlight right now. Hopefully I don't forget, but just in case I need to handcuff someone, I do still need to go and get another pack of cigarettes, if for no other reason than to get an extra pack of cigarettes, of which I now desperately need. I would like to lose stamina instead, though, but let's see if I even get that. Okay, let's actually use this. This, or is it fractured ribs? Never mind. It is abdominal cut, so let's get rid of that and move on. Did I see a thing? I'm not going to see. I might have seen a thing, but anywho. Finally, we lost stamina, so I can rest more comfortably now. But we do want to ascend the lighthouse with not that much pain in our face. So let's go for experience as we take stamina penalties everywhere. And then we exit this mystery in one piece, hopefully. Unless this happens. I could just run here. Yeah, we're just gonna run here. And away we go. We get funds. We could level up faster with the power of the film roll. Although, obviously, you won't always have all perks into signed contract. But, hey, we have the funds. We have the power. So, we're gonna use it. And we're gonna sit on this level for a moment as I think about what to do for certain. So we don't need that anymore. We do need a light source. There are no... Takushi-san, for better or worse, is not a vampire, so... I could actually sell it for more... You know what? Just to be thorough, let's just sell it. We can also throw the monkey wrench at Takushi-san, and we may not even need to do a thing. Hold on. I need to think. So... let's look at this lighthouse. I want to say Koi Woman was second. Otherwise, I forgot what was second, actually. Kana was first, obviously. Charisma, Dexterity, we don't have Strength. But we're only losing 3 stamina, question mark? Right? Yeah, Dexterity, Charisma. Second, Light Takashi. So we should be fine. But here I'm going to recover reason. Well, we have first aid, but that won't help us there. So none of these are going to help us, really. So we are going to do a thing as the game rests for us. We're going to rest once just to be safe, but we shouldn't need to. Although if I get both second checks wrong, I die. Straight up. So, anywho, I have a lump of flesh. I didn't need to rest at all. Anywho. Koi Woman, right? Okay, it was, so now it doesn't matter. But let's try to remember our second mystery, just to be thorough. Metamorphosis. I almost got it wrong. Oh, we're on nicotine withdrawal. Oh, well. Oh, well. Although, hopefully we still get to desperate... We can desperate prep attack, that I know. We can't do strong, can we? We can't even do this, but hey. We don't need it, because this is gonna deal damage. This is gonna deal damage. This is gonna deal damage. And then yeah, Takushi-san. So, that's a Herald down. The Herald Old God, so that the robots don't hurt me, as I show you the scoreboard. And yeah, we're finally back up to, I think, our high score. If nothing else, it was 4. I can't remember at the moment. But hey, we'll move into our next run shortly, as I take another sip of water. So, hey, actually I'll do it on screen, so that... Ooh. Spooky! But anywho, let us move on. I mean, you could go really big conspiracy theory over it, but... I mean, Otherwise, why am I streaming here? We do have a new god, question mark, Ath, medical history, all perks. Not a new god in terms of the update, as we get Toshiaki here, but if I die immediately to Frostbite, I'm going to be very, very sad and mad, but mostly sad. But hey, we'll find out. Knowledge, Light, Second Encounter, Dexterity, Takshisan, and maybe Strength. We're on all perks, so unfortunately we don't get to Fathat Flash, the old god. What we will be able to do is just go out of our mind, but first, let's make sure that we're relatively safe. So, Library Notes, Midasu Touch, we'll use both of those actually. We have Grow Teeth, which we could also use, but that would mean I have to grow teeth every mystery, and I don't want to do that. So, I don't like that kind of thing. And away we go. I forgot what BHP stood for. I know I looked it up at one point, I forgot. We do have Citizen to Recluse immediately, but Festival, Coma, and Botanist as well. So in the interest of not receiving as much pain, let's take Botanist first. Into Scissors, into a thing. We will still consider the... Well, we will still enjoy the perks of the book strat while selling the medical kit. And then we're gonna grab a Monkey Wrench. Because we're gonna die to Frostbite anyway. Now, once we level up twice, we will no longer die to Frostbite, but unless the school... Well, we can avoid school's otherworldly location. That we can do. I'm also going to check the History Club once. Hey, Core Strength. And we'll check it one more time. Yeah, maybe, but just in case, let's do black hair. And away we go. Basically want to avoid the Frostbite land to my best ability. What's our other high threat level? High threat level. Hospital, downtown max. What is my high? Village. We also have Coma and something. I forgot the fifth mystery. I'm thinking it's gonna be last, but for now, let's downtown, because downtown. And not much else to do. We'll move on. We're not going to get any Necronomicon perks. That's just the nature of all perks. Because it would be weird because you use another character and they somehow get a Necronomicon page that they can't use. So, hey. Until, let's just say, you know, my optimal solution would be to... Ooh, we can have more books. But my optimal solution would be to implement basically... When you get a Necronomicon perk as a non-Toshiaki character, you give the character the Necronomicon. But that might be too much and it might not make any sense. It actually is quite powerful as well. But as we assert our dominance as one of the most powerful characters in the game, in my opinion, we will just basically be on the lookout for any pain. Because I think a broken bone kills us as well here. Because we are on medical history, so... Medical history, frostbite, or medical history, broken bone. To remind everyone, in medical history, when you receive an attack, even if you brace it, you do have a chance to proc an injury. Now, I could dodge as well. That might actually be for the better, but... No! Why did I jinx it? Oh my goodness. Oh, no! What if I can't get rid of it too? Even if I did with the medical kit, right? I would still die. Ah! No! You. Ah! Oh! Oh no! Oh, what are we gonna do? How could you do this to us? Fine. Fine, that's how I get reset. But hey. Well, I was right. That I'm not going to stop the stream. That is the goal. How? Well, I know how, because RNG, but... So that is a real weakness of Toshiaki, by the way. It to just die like this, but anywho. Let me just show you the scoreboard, and the reset scoreboard, sorry. I'm not even going to fade in because I'm just out of it right now, but hey, it was really funny though. So, to remind people who don't understand why I just died there, when your stat hits 0, What happens technically, as we get into Itotu Cult character exclusive random item Mizuki, is that your Doom shoots up to 100%. In programming terms, I would consider the pseudocode something like stat equals 0, set Doom to 100%. It's literally a set because you can use some ZKS loops to manipulate your Doom. However, those are very conditional. When you get it, you get it. Also, I'm not planning to use any ZKS loops or pseudo infinites or infinites aside from theoretically yes, Dullness and Burning Man, but I've given my explanation for those as we have Charisma, Knowledge, Light Second, and Takushi-san, and then a Strength check maybe. But yeah, this is the life I live. This is the life. But again, that is a very, very glaring weakness of Toshiaki as we move into things, and I tried to do... We're on a Thotu, but I still want to do the run ally attack. But yes, dying to Frostbite, dying to double flashbacks, dying to, I think, 3 stacks of hallucinations. He starts with 3 on Harbinger, right? 3 perception. But yes, those are alongside theoretically failing more events. But again, that's just the price you pay. Unfortunately, we can never randomize OG Mizuki here, but you know what? Yeah. Anywho. Yeah, we move on, we deal with it. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Flood, so the game heard me. I didn't run to Frostbite Land. Anyway, that's the end of it, but I didn't run to Frostbite Land, but I did die to a broken bone and called it. So, Flood, Mermaids, Bulletin, Vigil, and Footage. To remind everyone, no, the allies here, I'm pretty sure, don't count towards ally attack, but we're still going to take Bulletin, because this is a long mystery. Open up funds here, but we won't need to grab a weapon, because all the damage should theoretically be coming from the students here. So, if one increases my charisma, I'm more likely to let one go, but if they lower my stats, I don't really care, because I want to hold on to the students I have. So, I mean, I could, theoretically. You know what? Let's find out. Let's find out. So one of them healed my reason and stamina. I don't need it right now, but I think if you let go of them, then it results in pain. Also, I don't know why I went up here when I knew of things, but anywho. Bow Clap, regardless. Hey, we get Hermit, at least. Fujiko and Yoichi. I would like to give Yoichi away, but that's not going to be in my best interest. And I also now just forgot my thing. We do have Flood, but unfortunately we don't have Kana, so I'm thinking of what I want to do. Police patrol-wise, because I forgot my mysteries. Whoops. Hospital, school, max threat level, what's high? Seaside. So, we're going to set things to school, because I don't recall a lot of hospital investigations. The top 3 are obviously, the first 2 are obviously Coma and Ward, but 3 would, I think, has to be Nails. Otherwise, Teacher is a close one, because it's 2. I want to say Nails has 3, though. When we went into Frostbite Land, but we're not going to brace as Mizuki, so that's fine for now. If we get another one, if I get another one, that might actually be the end of the stream. Priority is a minimum 1 hour of streaming. Right after that, if I hit the golden ticket of below 1% chance of happening twice, then yes. Although, getting a broken bone or things like that, I wouldn't say it's might actually be below 1%. Anywho. Let's try this, because theoretically we 2-turn this guy. And we do, so... We'll equip it just to equip it, but we don't theoretically need it. We can also equip the Vanity Mirror, if for no other reason than to hold extra items. That is the gameplay use case. Player use case, it does show you a lot of stat checks at least. Obviously, yes, it's bugged, but... Hey. I'm dying to stamina, by the way. Do I want to risk this? No. But I'm at 36% Doom, so, funny enough, I do have to risk this. I'm not going to Monument, because I don't have a lot of funds or stamina, so let's find out. Okay, now that I have funds and reason, let's Monument, and hopefully it doesn't ask for stamina. Doesn't ask for stamina. I'm stumbling on my words, because, hey, I could also let go of the Hermit, but obviously I need him, her, or them for ally attack damage. But let's hope I don't die to stamina. That would be really nice. I could take risks and succeed more checks, but no. So we went to Frostbite Land. If we go into Upper Kingdom, that would be nice. Otherwise, Katana Land might be a bit too much. So we're just going to take this... Nope, we're going to dig. Because that's a reason. Yeah, I'm not feeling too lucky with 5 perception. Maybe I was, but we'll never know that reality. Although we are fighting this dog. And we can't run. Because why can't we run? We can't run from the dog? Is that just a trait of this dog? Oh my goodness. Well. Now we definitely throw everything we have at this dog. And we hope for the best. Because we need a high roll ally attack. And then we need to hit this kick. We did not have a high roll and I just died anyway. Is this just a sign that I need to stop? What am I doing? What am I doing? Even though yes, I could have done anything else. Our score is reset. We don't need to really... I don't need to show you the scoreboard because I'm reset anyway. So, on we go. Zektast, Exquisite Taste, All Perks, Toshiaki. Which is kind of bad because Toshiaki does want to rest. So that means we may not get the bookstrap, but we want the bookstrap anyway. So, normally Zektast would be an issue for Toshiaki, or a big issue, just like certain custom characters, or certain custom character stat spreads. But as we have second, light, charisma, knowledge, and Tachi-san basically taking just 2 reason, 3 stamina, unless it's the light check that where you lose 2 stamina. But regardless, nonetheless, we want the bookstrap. That I know I want. But we die theoretically at 42% Doom. So basically we're working with... Or 63% if I could get farther. But because we're Toshiaki, we don't get to... Funny enough, we don't get to use as much Doom as we want to. Because of the design of Toshiaki. So, I'm going to set Monument for the sake of lowering Doom, maybe, after 21% Doom. But we'll find out. And yeah, this is actually one of the few runs I've not practiced, but I've gotten interested in running, because there is a very interesting part. Are we on all perks? It will depend as well. I forgot if we have character or all perks, but we'll do our best. Oh, we lost the library notes, so I shouldn't have even used them. Toshiaki things, but anyway. Kana, Flood, Arms, Ward, Metamorph... What a terrible spread, by the way. Boss, Kana at least is the one breath of fresh air, but boss, maybe boss, can avoid the boss, but costs Doom, and then boss. So, nonetheless, we still want the bookstrap. We still want to use the police station, but let's see. Oh yeah, forest and village. What's high? What's my high threat level location? School. So we're gonna set things to school, right? Hold on. Arms. Flood, forest, and the thing, but it's flood, so it's fine. What was my last one? Arms, flood, ward, metamorphosis. So we might have a forest investigation and metamorphosis, but in the interest of not dying to stamina and reason, we're actually going to set things to the school. And basically, we hope and pray. We need to find a weapon somewhere, because I can't spend too much Doom right now. So yeah. We do have luck, but we rolled a 1 to 3. So you know what? Actually, that event is more against you. But usually you don't run into STE, so it's less of an issue. Basically, Toshiaki Zektast is a lot of finally Doom management for a character that doesn't normally need it, but you can make it work as well. So we'll take the stamina damage to the face. But we will need something better because we have Metamorphosis later. And we can't reliably take Metamorphosis without a weapon. Again, we have Kana, so things are somewhat mitigated, but I might actually want to do this. Unfortunately, we don't have 2 books. Yeah, that losing those library notes really hurt me there. If I did, I could have improvised twice in 1 turn. But hey. Funny enough, now that I've equipped that branch, I'm a lot worse off, but hey. So, 95%. And we're going to keep doing this. I need to not grab branches, otherwise a broken bottle needs to come eventually. So I can re-equip, throw these 2 branches, and move on with life. I want to keep improvising, however, because I'll need the ammo to throw at the scary man in Metamorphosis. That's really all we're looking for here. If I grab a Toshiaki perk, I promise you almost none of them will be used because they cost Doom, and I don't, again, we die at 42% right now, and theoretically speaking, you're going to die. Nice 12 roll, by the way. This is why I don't care if Toshiaki stats are low, because I roll 10, 11s, and 12s anyway, but, and then 1 to 3s right after. This will help out, but not as much as you think. So, we're still going to do this. Are we going to do this? I should actually stop and think. 3 damage. This is not blunt, unfortunately. The branch is blunt, which means I would have gotten bonus damage. Now is a very important time to remember where bonus damage is. Also, I can't throw these broken bottles, otherwise I bug myself out. So, I will just eat that bug in the face. I could also choose to run, but as I said, we don't have a lot of Doom to spend, so we are going to do this. I could throw the empty bottle in my inventory. Yeah, we could do that. Because I'm pretty sure that doesn't bug us out. And then, technically, I have my fists out, so, but we're... As long as I hit those 2 attacks, we're fine-ish. So, let's quote-unquote die to reason here. We get the Tireless bonus, so we won't die yet. I could also forget Shadow Shroud. I guess I might as well. Why have you, developer, why have you not allowed us to do a management while we're waiting for these eels? Why? I'm immersed enough already in trying to survive. Yeah, the Forgotten Specimen, as I said earlier in the stream, is weak to blunt, but I'm gonna be weak to Metamorphosis. We also got fetid fumes, but we don't have rest anyway, so it's not like that mattered as much. But we do want to level up soon, so we have Flood. Oh, I do have to take Metamorphosis now. I need a weapon. Maybe I should have taken Ward first, but then I wouldn't have had Kana. So we'll do our best. Yeah, me using at least this run has hammered it in my brain now to not use the library notes ever, because they can disappear after 1 use, as is made apparent here. This Doom increase isn't nice, but we have to eat it in the face. So, if there's anyone who doesn't want Bookstrap to be implemented anymore, just show them a Zektast run. Not this one, obviously, but a Zektast run means Toshiaki is heavily gimped. But as we continue to roll 12s with +2 modifiers, or just 12s at all, we need at least 9 stamina reason, I'm just gonna say. And we're gonna hope. We're gonna hope. So, this mask will help out. How much, we'll find out. Because I promise you, grabbing a weapon is a very, very risky play here. I forgot which one. I think I want this one, right? No? I forgot. Let's level up. No, we have all perks. Well, this is going to be an interesting run. So, funny enough, no, I need heals. I need to increase strength still. Or charisma, but charisma will be later. And we do our best. The Funny Mask did heal our stamina. I don't know if it's still going to be enough. So we don't improvise yet, because if we improvise now, we're going to bug our inventory out. So I guess we do our best. We may even need to send Kana, depending. Depends how lucky we are here. So, we need to hit every single attack. That is a bare minimum. But after that, I think we're fine. Yeah, I think we're fine here. Because we do 9 damage here, and if not, I'm going to throw this broken bottle. Good. And we need to hope we continue just rolling very, very well. Losing the bath, however, is very, very bad. But, hey, then we need to take Flood immediately, because Flood. We will get to rest here, thankfully. And that's another reason why I now am an advocate, or I now, you know, if resting costs Doom in Festival, not just Toshiaki, but everyone suffers. So you know what? Don't tackle me, by the way, because I think I get to 2-turn you here, or I get to 1-turn you. So, or 2-turn you, sorry. And yeah, we rest here and hope for the best, although I don't know if I have enough damage. I want to hope that the boss is weak to sharp here. Why do some people have faster EOs are super slow, but saw a few other videos where EOs like takes a second? Is it? I don't know then. But anywho, as we take stamina damage here, the Theologist is at the school, but we want to rest first. That will allow us to rest a lot more, but is that true? Is there? I mean, I think there might just be some way. Ooh, we need to avoid this. I do need the... No, I can't. I need a rest. I'm pretty sure the damage increase might be a little better for if I grab at least one, but I need the stamina too, so we're gonna do this and see what happens to my face. So, let's see what's on our plate. We need some good RNG, that I know for sure. Otherwise, we might need to send Kana, maybe. Why are we taking an extra point less of damage? Kana, I know, lowers it by... Oh, Kana. It is just Kana. For some reason, I think you need... I'm thinking in my mind that you need 3 damage mitigation to take only -1 reason here. Anywho. We'll be happy with this, but I still need to save on reason here, so... Let's hope we continue hitting... If I missed once, that should be okay, but we need to hit every single one after that, because otherwise our reason is going to be too low. Excuse me. And we can throw broken bottles just out of being mindless, but let's hope we hit both of these instead. That way I don't have to do anything at all. Question mark this? Yeah, I think this is better. 80%. Good. Glass Eye, but we don't need it because we're going to die on Dexterity, Strength, or Charisma first. Unless we don't. But we'll find out. That would be nice, but we're Toshiaki, so funny enough, Doomed already is going to be the best option here. And then we do that to heal Reason, unless we somehow ran into a free spell in Stone Statues, but hey. Very strange, heal damage, change 5 to 10 seconds, super, yeah, so... I don't know. I don't know what that is. Also, that's right. We lost Bath. Arms into Ward. Ah, oh, both of these are bad. We'll take Ward first in the hopes that maybe we run to Dalners. And even then, it won't save me. I think we can do this? No. Let her sleep. Let her sleep. So... Yeah, if we don't run to Dalners, we probably just have to run from everything else. Literally. This is stamina damage, right? Never mind, I got a sewing kit that we can't use because we're on sick task. We just want to play it really, really safe. That being said, here we are sitting here. I realize. So maybe a 3-turn encounter if it drains HP. However, we're gonna have some problems. Preparing to jump. Never mind. We need to do this. Maybe I did want to run away from this. It's too late now, but hey. Bleeding all over. Regenerating health. Please tell me that it's not hiding in the chat again. Otherwise, we should be fine. Okay, we are. And yeah, we lost a lot of stamina damage, but hey. We should be fine. Maybe. Question mark. Take a nap. We gotta get some healing done. And let's actually take that package with us for the moment. We do have a lump of flesh and a sewing kit, but it can't use a sewing kit and can't do anything else. So, what we can do is I should have sold the sewing kit so I can avoid out of funds. Thankfully, I wasn't punished too badly for it, but I think I do need to eat this. Let's hope it's not bad. Okay, and Smasu luck isn't the worst thing, but... And then we'll carry this statuette with us for whatever it matters. Branded, but our next threshold is 42%, but we will die at 63% on Strength, Dexterity, and Charisma. On top of just losing stats in general. But, hey. So hopefully we can handcuff our friend here. If not, we're in some trouble. We definitely run from this. And we see what we can do, because otherwise, if we run from this, that's a bit too much. But I don't know if I have a choice. Let's find out, shall we? I can do this. We want to fight this, basically. My question is, does it matter? Because although we are taking a lot of damage here. 10... I have to throw another broken bottle. I can't do it. I'm not fast enough, though. So what I would do is... Actually, I can still, I think. So we do this. And I think we do this. Nope. Yeah, okay, we do that. And then we handcuff. And they did take bonus damage, and we get an occult diary for our trouble, so... Yeah, again, if someone were to come into the stream and see that I'm at 14% doom on my last mystery, they might be like, wow, you're doing so great, but I promise you, we're fighting for our lives here because of Zektaz. Zektaz, how do you want to pronounce that? Also, we're on arms now, so if we fight the boss of arms here, we could be in trouble. Literally no weapons. I'm going to pop into the History Club once. Oh, that's really, really tempting. But unfortunately, the boss also does stamina damage, so... Actually... What I could do here is grab Protective Carvings and then visit the tree twice for stamina. Do I want to do that, though, is the question. We're about to level up. There's no way my orange... Why am I even saying that phrase? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So, we visit the tree twice to heal stamina. Against Nuzlocke again. That means... I think that means our human encounters are terribly bad, but we get a stack of panic. That's not great, but... Maybe we grab a weapon. Or maybe we're on Timeline A arms. Who knows, right? If we are, we should be okay, but... We're not out of the woods. Again, we're fighting for our lives, and we're hoping RNG is nice. That's a second level of STE, but I think we can tank STE? We got fast hands now. That's nice-ish, but... And funny enough, we heal stamina. No matter what I run into, if I run into any encounters in the... So I actually want to substitute an encounter for out of funds. But if I run into any encounters, I think they're all bad for me. So let's find out. So we have about 33% Doom in this run left. That is what we're working with here. I guess we do take this encounter, right? I could also sell the glass eye. At this point, now we do. But first, we do this. Oh, yeah. The library notes really would have helped out, man. We can do this. We have Kana with us, right? Yeah, so I'm going to use Kana. This is not an exploit. I think if I said that it was an exploit I wouldn't use, I'm just going to say I'm using it. Because Kana does not die when you do a thing here. Funny enough, I might want to equip the branch instead. The brick is also, I think, arguably better, though. So, hey. And then we do this. Yeah, we do this. Eventually, I'll be able to do a thing. So this is my theoretical dullness fight, basically. We can't throw the brick, by the way, because if we do, our inventory bugs out. So that's why we're doing everything. This is basically, I'm doing 6 damage per turn. This is essentially what I'm doing. But as long as Kana keeps distracting, I should be able to profit. Now, what I don't want are too many bricks, but I might want to just throw the brick I have in my inventory right now. We'll see. Do I get to dodge or anything? Question mark? No. So we'll keep doing this. This is a very, very, very specific strategy, but we lost Bat, so we can throw this empty bottle as well. We can throw this branch. But what we ultimately want to do... Dodging would be nice here, but okay, we can dodge as well. So hopefully we dodge while sitting here and profiting. Because we just sit here now. We just sit here now. Can we sell the empty bottle, by the way? Not during an encounter. That leads to an infinite, so that's why you can't sell items anymore. You used to be able to, I think. But now you can't. I think I could eventually get a kick in here, too. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's do as much damage as possible while just farming this guy. So, And now I think we have more than enough items, although I should actually throw away things like broken bottle, so I get more theoretical damage. But we can't, so we're just going to do this, and I think we just live with what we've got. We'll risk taking another point of damage here, but after that, whee! And then we do this. So, all right, now we're loaded, we're equipped to the teeth. So, we want bricks. We want bricks. That's so we have 20 damage to throw, but we'll see what we can do, and we might make it out okay. As I just said, we ran out of funds. I should have sold the glass eye. That was my mistake. But we should still be fine, even with all of our stats missing, so let's find out. We're on timeline A, so it didn't matter at all. We got a demon mask, that doesn't matter either, so I think we make it out of here okay. Let's make sure. So no bath, but we're bricked up. This feels like the old days. Remember when? But second encounter, second mystery, I don't remember either, but it doesn't matter. Light, charisma, we should survive there, unless we have something weird. No, we don't. And then we have Tachi-san, question mark? Yeah, we do. But with the power of bricks, we should be perfectly okay. We can rest once just to be super sure. But yeah. So, let us see. I completely forgot. I'm just going to say Sweaty Assailant. Nope. We're going to lose we're going to lose our one stat everywhere, but we should be still fine. So, let's hope and pray. Otherwise, theoretically, this is a successful run. We should be perfectly fine. We did Kana to Flood, or Kana to Metamorphosis, whoops. Anywho, it doesn't matter. We should survive. And if we do, we should be perfectly fine. Let me just update things. Now I'm counting my chickens before they hatch, but I promise you that we should be okay. So after this turn, we should be throwing every brick. I could have even just Desperate Action, but hey. I can bug out my inventory now, doesn't matter, but just a rain of bricks. And then that's a Zektas run as Toshiaki. So, yes, I got Kana. Yes, I got lucky on perks, but at least it's not impossible. Without using the, Katana, Doll Nurse. Technically, we did a Doll Nurse Burning Man strat, but you get what I mean. So, didn't fade out to that, but it's fine. We're here now. And then I'm going to take that off the screen, and away we go. So, into our next run, which will be Zektast again. Curious Birthmark Character Exclusive Random Item Mizuki. Wow. What a 180 change. But I don't get to use my ally attack. That's what I want to say. As you have Charisma, Knowledge, second Dexterity, and maybe Tachi-san. Are we on Charisma? Why did I just forget which perks we're on? I feel so sad. Anywho. You know what? No. We're on Zektast, though. I'm going to set illegal then. What else do I do? No, I'm just going to set... That will be as it is. Here we use the library notes. Ashen Contract, so be it. We might actually be fine here. So, we're going to move on. Look for the rumor really quickly. Akamanto, Vigil, Hell, Painting, Teacher. So we're going to take Vigil first to grab the Meat Cleaver. If we grab a small candle here, that would be okay as well. But as we get Paranoia... it would have been nice. An empty bottle will do fine as well. We have both starting items, but... Really? Oh, I didn't do the Vigil. Well, that's gonna really be bad for me. Well, hey... Who could it be? This funny guy who's forgotten what he could see doing in the Vigil. Well, at least Mizuki doesn't die right away. I will be increasing strength regardless, so we should be able to survive Doom-wise. What won't be nice is me doing Prep Strong the whole time. That's probably all I'll be able to do. But, hey. So, as I said, just Prep Strong the whole time. I could take a gamble. I'm not going to, because we get bonus damage anyway. So, our consolation prize is at least the experience here. And I'm pretty sure we can't... If we had the envelope step, we couldn't check it because we didn't do the Vigil. So, hey. 2 stamina damage, get out of my way. We get a cigarette, but we get out of Vigil, more importantly. And we move on. So I guess the thing about Zectast is a very... If you have a strat for brute forcing the lighthouse, it goes in your favor, because as we take Akamanto now... Hold on, I need to think. Ooh, yeah, school. Still school. Because then if your stats, if they're high enough after leveling up, and then your doom is low, what happens is that you would just rest of the lighthouse because you won't die to stats, and then you should be fine, theoretically speaking. So that's the strat in a nutshell. Now, if you're not lucky and then your doom happens to keep shooting up through the roof, then there's not really much I can say. You just have to deal with it. Like, say you have Akamanto here, but again, that's Akamanto things. I could take Quick Thinking. I don't think there's really any reason for me to, so we're going to take Sign Contract instead. Increase Strength. If we get a Zectast event, that would be... I completely forgot about Zectastic events. You want to know why? Because I didn't run into a single Zectast event as Toshiaki. That's why. And I don't run into a lot of them in general. Thank you for finally giving me it. I don't have a lot of charisma, or I don't need the charisma anyway, but I appreciate it for as much as it's worth. Even though overall, yes, Zectast should still be decreasing your things overall, but by that I mean, so Zectast decreases your stats by 4 overall as we get Mind Wipe. Is that because Kira's birthmark? That is. But, what did I want to say here? I think this is, nope, it's not. Yes, it is. We're on random item stats. Okay, never mind. This should be 16, right? Yeah. I'm forgetting something. Am I forgetting something? Anywho. I think we can immediately, with the power of a 5 damage meat cleaver, I'm going crazy right now, so let's just do that. Equip this immediately, no reason to sit on it. Ish. Okay, so what I was saying is Zectast lowers your stats by 4, because at 84%, every 21%, your stats lower by 1. And therefore, at 84%, your stats lower by 4, but Zectast events only increase them by 3. So, overall, again, Zectast should be decreasing your stats. If Zectast didn't, that might be interesting, but what's the point of the old god at that point? I might need a rest here. I do need to rest here. I can no longer brace. And I have the thing, too. Well, if I smoke cigarettes, I can. I might want to. I'll find out later. We'll see. We'll sit on things and wait. But that doesn't mean you can... Okay, never mind. We ran into dollars. All is forgiven. But let me see here. Do I have a curse? Yeah, I can get rid of Mind Wipe with the old coin. Yeah, my tongue. So let's do that. Because I want to level up because we are on an all perks run. I should also sell the library notes, but hey. And hopefully my real luck continues to pay off, because otherwise this run can quickly go downhill with a series of very bad RNG unfortunate events. So let's hope that doesn't happen, Jordan said calmly. Sitting on a front porch, do-do-do-do-do, and then we sit here and improvise. So I hope everyone's doing well. That's my filler phrase as I sit here and improvise during Dahlners or Burning Man, but usually Dahlners. I feel like I run into Dahlners a lot more often, and I think I've mentioned it before, but my reason for believing that is because you visit the hospital a lot more than you visit the seaside, in general, with the base events and mysteries. So hey, or base mysteries, because events don't really control where you go. It's the mysteries that control where you go. As I sit here and wait. Yeah, literally just sit here and wait. I think we wait until turn 23 just to be certain. This time I'm just going to be very certain, because I don't want to take any risks at all. We're doing a challenge here. We're doing a challenge series. More exactly. More precisely. More something. As I move on. But yeah, let's see here. So, I'm going to do this thing now, and we should be fine. We grab a pack of cigarettes. So Maria is continuing to give us cigarettes here. We don't have a hospital encounter, so we can visit the hospital again. It does hurt my doom, but so be it. And I think that's our last investigation. So let's throw this branch away. And actually throw a broken bottle away. Just in case we pick up a brick. We don't. Hey, cigarettes only cost 3 funds in this run. But we definitely want to... My goodness, my body. Definitely want to smoke the cigarettes now. Before we move on. And then we grab more funds. And then we grab another pack of cigarettes. And finally a brick. But more importantly, we grab things to prepare us for the battle ahead. So... yeah, the don't get frostbite Toshiaki in the first mystery challenge. That is a thing. I mean, over 9 runs, I mean, minimum, obviously. You're not going to get 9 distinct gods in a row hitting quick play, but theoretically speaking, I mean, if you want to run house rules, you can. As I need to remember to do a thing here, but just saying, if it happens too much, maybe we do something. Because obviously, after a certain point, it's not that much fun, but you know, for me it is, so... Hey, as I put the sensor bunny up, and I should have leveled up beforehand, because that would take effect. Thank you for giving me a Mizuki perk here that I wanted earlier, but we'll take it now, and then we'll do strength. And I'm under the effect of Nicotine Rush anyway, so we can do this right now. But let's see if it actually takes effect. No, it does not, so... We do 9 damage. I don't understand what the scaling is here on doing 9 or 7 damage. I should probably look that up. But anywho, as I take the sensor off, and I think we have more than enough cigarettes for the end of the run. We got time skip. We got time skip. So I forgot to grab the empty bottle. No. Well, away we go. Household hell or painting? Oh, you know what? Let's actually do painting now. So, we might be able to fight the boss here, because I might want Amy, but that will depend on things like this. So, we are not grabbing Amy anymore. We can do this, but we're not grabbing Amy, because we're going to be taking too much reason damage. Even with the cigarette in our inventory, especially since we're taking bonus damage now. If we had Kana, maybe, but unfortunately Amy... 1, this is not an ally attack run, and 2, I'd be losing too much reason for the... Yes, time speed is a very, very important benefit to get, but not for the cost of my life. Spell? Nope, that's Sewing Kit. I'm going crazy. Anywho. Let's store that for the moment, and grab a flashlight that we can equip. And let's hopefully not run into an encounter. We probably will, trying to avoid Amy, but it's we have to. So, hey. We trade reason for stamina, funny enough. Even though, yes, we do have an empty bottle, but no. That's a bit too much stamina to take, as we take stamina here. And we move on. Anything else, even the whole ridden thing, I would rather over the easy encounter, unless we get this, and I'm going to spend Doom. Because we're Mizuki and we're not Toshiaki or Ayaka without Eldritch Possession. But, you know, the game doesn't, you know, the game knows. The game knows. Just give him Room Ghost. With 3 knowledge, we're definitely not getting out of that in one piece. So, yeah. Roads closed into, I think we have a roads closed mystery, but so be it. Leadership for the sake of charisma, funny enough. And let's actually grab the empty bottle here. And drink it immediately. But the important part is that we got extra stamina healing. Oh, we have Irizumi. That's why cigarette costs 3. It could have also been random item stats, but I think so, right? But we're doing Household Hell, so Roads Closed is going to do a number on our body. But for now, we're okay. Don't grab a sewing kit yet. I could sell it, but... No. No. Good luck on the runs. Thank you for the good luck call out. I very much appreciate it because, man, this stream has introduced more evidence. Thank you for the strength. Zektast, finally, I think this is my first out of tops 3 runs there where Zektas has given me things that I appreciate. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's going to matter, but hey. Zektas, I'm not queuing out. Let's see how long. Okay. Zektas Fatal. I misread that. I misread. Oh, Zektas Fatalist. Yeah, that's. To return what someone else just said in chat. Good luck. Literally, because you need some luck. If those 3 mysteries are like Flood, Vigil, and your max threat level is Mansion, like, good luck. Like, literally. Anywho, do I want to take this? I can brace, because I have the power of 7 strength. Hoorah for strength weapons, but let's just do this while we're here. It is the most Doom HP efficient thing we can do. And then we get out. How much damage? 14 damage a turn. So anywho. First one is Festival. Alright. Was that the random one, or was it one of the 2 that had an item? At least I'm not alone right now. That's a thing. But let's actually store this flashlight for the store the flashlight. I think the Ritual Dagger may do more when thrown, but I don't care right now. We also have a black hair on us for some reason, but I didn't actually throw anything at the whole Rin thing. I probably should have. I'm going crazy right now, but this run should be a successful run. If it's not, I would be quite sad with myself. Got Iwa. Oh, you're Mizuki too, eh? Yeah, I would like Iwa. Although Maria here is putting in some work with the cigarettes, but I didn't need them. Because I didn't need her cigarettes, because smoking another pack, I think we would have been just fine. Even with all the cigarettes that she's given me over the run. But maybe she hasn't. Because theoretically, I have about 6 to 7. Also, I forgot to heal stamina. But again, we should be fine here. So, Charisma, Knowledge. But theoretically speaking, we take 6 stamina and 2 Reason. Assuming if Zektas things happen. But we should be just fine. So I should be able to boldly go where everyone's gone before. And we should be fine. So yeah, this should be a Zektas rundown. I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch, because the last time I did that, my runs then proceeded to swerve on RNG. So hey. Got Kana, everything you hate, Zektas, Fatalist, Kana. But Kana's good though. Oh, you meant Kana, never mind. Oh, so you got Kana and then you randomized Iwa is what I'm guessing. I need to remember this actually really quickly. Akamanto? Yeah. We could equip Strength now. There's not really any reason for me to, but I'm going to do it just so I can. I don't remember this at all. So tomorrow? Yeah, I took Vigil first. That's how I remember. But as we complete a Zektas run as Mizuki, with the power of... Yeah, we did have some good RNG there. I don't think I did anything really too fantastic, although that was a duplicate god, so no reason to really show the scoreboard. But for anyone who doesn't know, I guess I could show it for about 5 to 10 seconds as I take a drink, unless I'm out of... Yeah, I'm out of water. So, let's just show that and then move on with life. No mods. And yeah, let's see what we have next. We probably have 2 more good runs because, again, I'm busy. As much as I would like to go on for at least 2 hours, usually, as we get to Katak, World of Horror, all perks. Yashiro. Again, really busy with doing stuff, so forgive me as I go on. I just have to do what's best for me personally and business-like. So, Knowledge, second. So we'll probably do 2 more runs and call it a stream. I'm just going to warn now. Knowledge, Takshisan, Light, Charisma, Dexterity. Second encounter for sure. I could build into Knowledge, Katak, someone, World of Horror, all perks. Maybe. Because we're on all perks, I'm actually going to play the run. And depending on my mysteries, I may tack on a Tainted Violin on top of my build. But let's find out, shall we? If nothing else, that enables me to use the illegal den much more comfortably. But first, a Thotu Flame, maybe? Depends. Sell this, grab funds. I don't celebrate that holiday. Chupacabra sweater, never mind. I'm mixing my things up. But, heal Reason, look for the rumor twice, we do find it. But we're on all perks. Metamorphosis, Arms, Botanist, Bulletin, Teacher. Alright, we're only grabbing the small candle. And we're hoping for the best. Ooh. I might actually want to do Arms first. Because I might want to do Teacher right after. But first things first, prepare. Occult shop, and if we find it immediately, we'll take a risk, otherwise Ritual Dagger is going to be the next best thing. We can at least still prep attack. 5 knowledge is the threshold, because 75 minus 5 times 3 is 60. Prep attack is perfectly 200, so we're going to do that. And we're going to fish for experience, because Yashiro needs to level up. He hungry. How hungry? Very hungry. So there's Junji Ito Sensei again. And let's see what timeline we're on. I haven't been making note of that. I probably should, but hey. Yeah, we'll find out what timeline we're on. So, Apartment Stalker is not great, but I may be able to do this. Yeah, I can. 50%, though? It's probably not worth it. But considering how high our Doom might go... Oh, we can't run anyway, so we're stuck here. I could just do this. This might be better for me. We lose 6 stamina, but overall, we're not gambling on RNG. That is 50%, so... We'll do our best here, but if we're on Timeline B arms, we're gonna run into some issues. Hooray! We got a baseball bat. Pretty bad. I could throw it, but I need the funds, so away we go. To avoid out of funds. Hydrate everything. Yashibro time, yeah. Photograph. As much as the old rosary might have helped out, we need a bit more. So, we need the experience. All perks immediately. And I need to make a note of this, so actually let me make a note. So what timeline are we on? We're on timeline A, so... And that seems to go into what I've been told, but I swear I've run into Ito Sensei and gotten timeline B. But anywho, as the prices hike up, let's recover stamina and move on to teacher, maybe. Yeah, teacher into metamorphosis. Because we want to try to grab a point of strength. If we can't, we just take damage to the face. There's STE. Don't give me another STE. Don't give me the painting. Okay, good. This is also bad, but again, thankfully we get 8 damage. We take 6 reason for it, but that's why at least Yashiro has extra reason, so... I'm trying to work with what I've got here. I don't like Yashiro either. I know a lot of Harbinger players don't like Yashiro, gameplay-wise. Lore-wise, immersion-wise, I do like Yashiro. It's just, boy... Oh boy, we're already high on Doom. Depends though, these allies could help out. Alright, just take the reason damage. Did I ever use the police station? I don't think I did I? So that's police station into the forest. I don't remember my mysteries. I really should. And I think that... Yeah, the Gigolo was my second encounter. Yeah. So, let's try to level up. Please pass this check. Nah. You know, funny enough, if I had the library, I would be able to... I could also just visit another location. I'm gonna... Should I? I get to level up before, I think. I get to level up before the boss fight here. So, let's try that. You know, anything but this, because I don't think I even get experience for this, aside from the base investigation experience. I get one more, please. You know, I would actually like to run to the Forgotten Specimen. Never mind, just lose more reason. I think we do get to level up here, though. But, so first, this is not a 2-turn because of mystery scaling, but I could choose to handcuff this encounter as well. There are better ones to handcuff, though. Technically, that's 3, but if I do that, I can do Desperate Struggle. I think that's why I'm doing this. So let's try to level up, and hopefully I don't do a thing. That's unfortunate. I'll take Hot Bath. I would like to take looting for cigarettes, but I need to do a thing, so... Yeah. let's put the sensor on screen and do the brace play. So, I think we should be fine. We should be fine. Now, Metamorphosis is going to be a different story, but Hot Bath theoretically should help us out before and after. So, let's find out if it helps out as I remove the sensor. Yeah, I have to take it third. I have to take it third. I can brace into attack at least. I know he has a lot of... I could also smoke cigarettes. But I have all perks. Decisions. Let's visit the History Club. Cursed Doll. Memory Extract as well. Core Strength on top of it. But it costs 10 Doom. Funny enough, I'm going to grab the Cursed Doll. Maybe I do a Thotu Flame instead. We're on 40% now on our third mystery, so... We're not doing too bad Doom-wise. Oh, that's right, yeah, if I... No. STE won't come by yet, because STE needs to be at a counter of 2, as I run to the class of 1971, before resting grants you more STE progress, unless I'm forgetting something, but I feel like that's right. Nonetheless, here I want to Curse Doll regardless, so Curse Doll and Curse Doll twice. And then we can Desperate Prep Struggle. Not as very specific, but it is a use case requirement. Let's find out, actually. Yeah, and then we have the Marked Bible as well, so that's helping us out. So let's get all my rests in before STE absolutely destroys us. And yeah, that's gonna be a good use of our Doom, because... Ooh, we have Mansion Investigations. What are my other 2 mysteries again? Why did I forget? Anywho. Let's find out. Oh, that's Doom. But nonetheless, that's good Doom for healing anyway. So, yeah, as I said, your STE counter needs to be at least 2 before you rest. But let's try not to purposely run into STE so that we don't die. But so we have a Thotu Flame. Is that going to be better here? That might be better here. 30 power. I don't have high accuracy. Yeah, 70% accuracy. But my Doom increases if I do a thing. I guess we'll find out. Because I want to go one or the other. I either want to just do this, brace into double boost attack until I Desperate Action, or I cast a Thotu Flame until... If I cast a Thotu Flame twice... I 2-shot. And yeah, I don't cost... Well, it does cost Doom. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's do this twice. And hopefully I hit this so I can prep attack next turn. Good. Save a little bit of stamina, or as much as it matters. And away we go. We can level up now. Yeah, I'm doomed already, funny enough. I forgot what we actually need, but it's too late. I'm taking Strength. So, there's time skip, so my Doom is looking a bit perilous, but maybe it works out. So Dexterity, Charisma, Knowledge. So I should have built... That's the whole reason I was thinking about it, but anywho. That's the whole reason why I have this Ritual Dagger. Regardless, though, Bracing does give us more time units if I plan to use Brace, so... Hey. Gigolo was my second encounter, I think, and then we have Takuchi-san second, so let's keep that in mind as we move forward. We do have Doomed already, as I'm about to cough. Oh, goodness. Oh, Botanist Bulletin. Basically, I need to not run into roads closed. That's what I'm hoping for. Excuse me. So I put the patrols in the forest. I think did I get a threat level increase? Well, we could die here now. I can't rest anymore. Our Doom is rising too high. I can fight ghosts normally. I don't know what that's gonna do for me, but we'll find out. We, funny enough, still want experience here, just in case. Yeah, and we can't spend any more Doom. We can't spend any more Doom. In fact, we want to run to that event, to lower Doom. Yes, we take reason damage, but we have Hot Bath. If we need to rest, we will. Meanwhile, we will use Doom here to, to rest. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'll take whatever luck I can get. because this max threat level forest is now doing a number on my face. So, as I said, we don't really actually have a lot of Doom to spend. So let's find out. I do need to avoid increasing Doom by failing events, so that would behoove. It would be to my best. So I keep saying the word behoove, and I don't think I know what it means. But anywho, funny enough, take the stake, and we replace that with the Kendo helmet in case we need the stamina healing. But yeah, Botanist is gonna hurt if we don't get out immediately. Here, at least we can fight normally, but not that much normally, so I don't want to cast a Dotu Flame, though, so we are here. We need to do one more attack. And then we Desperate Prep Struggle, or Strong, sorry. And yeah, we might end up dying here. So, let's eat this while we're waiting for communications. Remember the note, can't save everyone. And onward we go. I might need to heal stamina, but until we lose Bath, we're going to use the level up to increase anything else, really. We have no allies with us, right? If not, I'll just let them go. But otherwise, yeah, let's double stack into knowledge here. That way we can pass the knowledge check at the lighthouse. And then we hope and pray, because this is a max threat level forest that I'm heading into. So, that someday, oh buddy boy, what an encounter to run into. Funny enough, Doll Nurse, or I could handcuff, let's actually handcuff this. I could handcuff Takushi-san. This is more important to handcuff. I could have one-shot that guy without the handcuffs, but it would be RNG, I think. I could have definitely used the Dotu Flame, but as I said, we're trying to save on Doom here. Vroom, vroom. I'm gonna risk this injury, 8 strength. What did I even roll there? Did I roll a 7 plus 2 modifier? Oh my goodness. Anywho. No, Village was not at high or max threat level, so anywho. For the love of everything, Toshiaki's weakness. I'm just being very personally biased, but oh, this is a human encounter as well. Toshiaki has low stats. Oh, he fails a lot more checks. Meanwhile, I can't run from this. I can't run from this. It don't to flame. Do I get good odds here? Actually, this is guaranteed, I think. Yeah, it is. So away we go. So, I mean, with the power of Doomed already and the Ritual Dagger, I am healing a lot of reason. What I need to do is save a lot of Doom, but the game is not getting me out. We're in Botanist, so we're gonna lose a lot more Doom. I don't know if we survive anymore. I really don't know if we survive. We need, like, a Doom decreasing spell. That is not a Doom decreasing spell. That's not great. We might still survive. I can't fight this guy. I don't know. Just plan for it. If you're on Harbinger, just plan for an ending D, because I don't know how you non-ending D without basically exploiting the game, aside from a Book of Gore, but, you know. No, I tried that. I tried Book of Gore. It takes so long. It takes so long. Anywho, let's move on. So, we should survive stamina and reason-wise. What I'm curious about is whether I have the Doom and the strategy to survive this lighthouse. Everything else I could have corrected is in hindsight, so we definitely need to get the second encounter check right. We don't have the 5th floor, but that doesn't really matter. I can't rest anyway. So, we have 8 knowledge. We have 7 dexterity. I could increase dexterity. We don't need the charisma check, so up we go. And let's level up now. Yeah, sure. And for giggles, we'll do dexterity, but we just have to immediately ascend the lighthouse. And I really need to hope that haven't just been placing all my bets on Gigolo just to be wrong. So I should be able to one-shot Takushi-san here. Maybe not. I think can I cast a Dotu Flame once? 16 HP. Well, we can do this. We can do this. So actually, it did matter that I used my dexterity. And just so I'm not gambling on anything else, we'll throw everything we have. And if need be, I'll use the Cursed Doll. Never mind, we don't need to use it. Such a level up at the lighthouse stopped you from dooming out from 0 perception? Yeah, so, yeah. I assume that's the Kana Zektas run, right? Me, on the other hand, Gigolo, Gigolo, Gigolo. Good. Hey, that's a attack rundown. And as I switch you to the scoreboard in a hot moment, I think we have 1 run left. Should I gamble on this run? I'm feeling pretty spry right now. I'm not on fire, which is where I would normally stop, but... yeah, let me show you the scoreboard. We have Zektast and Katak run. 3 runs down, but 2 of them were Zektast, and we will move on into our, probably our last, yeah, likely our last run of the stream, so stay tuned. The climax is coming. Unless it's just a wet fart. But either way, I'm just going to do it. If I end up dying to Frostbite Toshiaki, so be it. As we get Ath, Scars, all perks again. Random item, Haru. So hey, in the interest of making sure, as we have Expel Evil, funny enough. Haha, Ath, in your strength. Takshi-san, Charisma, Light, second Mystery, and maybe a Knowledge check. But more importantly, we're Haru. We have the power. We don't have a second encounter check. Let me check again. Whoops. We have a light check. Takshi-san. I forgot everything else, but it shouldn't matter. So I'm actually... no, just in case we have Ward, I'm going to run Kick Haru. Yeah, I think just because I believe in my own lack of luck, and theoretically speaking, Monkey Wrench can be RNG, so I'm going to... that's why I'm starting to run more Kick Haru. But again, that's specific to Haru, and technically Ayaka, and maybe 1 or 2 other characters. But it depends on your situation, it really does. So, we're on all perks, so we're not guaranteed to get Core Strength, or I think there's another perk I like on Haru. But the important part is, we can still grab cigarettes. So, Akamoto, Recluse, Scissors. I guess we're immediately doing Akamoto. And then we prepare for the cigarette case, and we grab funds. Again, there are people still talking about whether or not you do certain things, but because we have Akamoto, we're going to definitely buy 2 more packs of cigarettes before we do anything else. A brick would be nice. Cigarettes cost 5 funds here, but we'll take it in the face. Because we have Akamoto and Scissors and Recluse, so... yeah, funny enough, in my mind, Recluse is a very less doom-intensive, not that less doom-intensive, but it does a thing. I should smoke cigarettes now, but I'm going to be confident, and if I run into an encounter, I'm no longer confident. But we're waiting for reason loss so I can smoke cigarettes more confidently. And then we visit the monument once, and lose 1 fund, so be it. If we run out of funds, I'll take the stamina damage. But also we had Expel Evil as well, so we actually had a lot more Doom to work with. As we turn into, not Omega Haru, but definitely Charlie Haru. I don't know why I said Charlie. That makes no sense. Alpha, Omega, Beta, Charlie. Does that make sense? Someone let me know. Anywho. No Frostbite Toshiaki, disappointed. No, don't joke around. But anywho. Nice charisma check, by the way. I was going to read the rest, but let me just... lament my... I mean, I do need the stamina for Akamoto, so never mind. But take 3 win streak for today, good enough. Zektast run is a... yeah, Zektast can normally... I don't know. Is there a character? Because I think, theoretically speaking, Ayaka... off the top of my head, it would have to be Ayaka, right? Ayaka would have the easier time, if not easiest, because you can at least try to force Eldritch Possession. But then you also need Blood Mania, so I don't know. Anywho. We do this, and hope. I could brace. Yeah, let's brace, actually, just to be safe. Bracing. And seatbelts, just to be safe. And I think... ooh, I'm gonna do this. He's not doing the... oh, I didn't grab the handcuffs! Whoops. Mistakes were made. Well, we're gonna do this now. We hope he hit at least 3 of these kicks. That would help me out immensely. He was doing double damage! What do you mean? What? No! It wasn't telegraphed! It wasn't telegraphed, man! Is it when he's... starts swinging his knife? Is that the beginning? No! What a way to reset myself, man. And a way to end the stream. But that was on me. What am I doing with my life? Oh my god, I should have just raced to be safe. Why did I... That was a me thing. That was not RNG. Start swinging the knife? Really? That's the one? Maybe I was thinking of True Akamanto. I think True Akamanto, correct me if I'm wrong, has a different tell, right? As I reset myself and show you the scoreboard. Not really much else to show, but I could just, I mean, it's nicer to end on the main menu screen, but... Really? Start swinging the knife is the human telegraph? If he has 2 telegraphs, then I mean, good. Someone probably let me know. Someone will probably let me know. Let me just calm myself down for a moment. But, I mean, I didn't end on I could fit another run. Yeah, you know what? We're going to do another run. So, that... Speed run time. Gosh dang it. No, I'm not ending the stream on that. That's too... I don't know, I'm going to make sure you look at his face. Yeah, there's a different... I swear there's a different tell as we get into Katak, Knight Errant, character exclusive Toshiaki. Okay, let's at least get our salty Toshiaki run back, unless we get Frostbite. Then that's when I know I have to end the stream. But second encounter, Takushitan, knowledge, light, dexterity. If someone wants to let me know, we'll see. But otherwise, practical experience, because, well, you know... Anywho. Dexterity, knowledge, but let's just say we're taking 6 stamina damage. Maybe we get a light source, but we'll see. Definitely second encounter. And definitely want a weapon. So, away I go. Unless I get Cursed Scissors, we'll see. I've learned my lesson, not using the library notes. We'll look for this twice. Anticlimactic in before Frostbite. Yeah, let's get the salty run back going. As much as I like the cult outfit, I do like to look more casual, even though this is probably something else. I did not grab the funds. What am I doing? Listen to your own tips video, Jordan. Anywho. What's on our plate? I see painting, metamorphosis as well. Hell Arms Bulletin. Bulletin first, maybe painting into metamorphosis. We'll find out in a hot moment. Visit the History Club because I'm Toshiaki. Just in case, I'm going to grab Memory Extract. But we definitely want the Bookstrap because that makes us a Prep-Attack God with the Monkey Wrench. That's a very specific threshold that I remember. If you have 2 books with Toshiaki, you get to Prep-Attack with the Monkey Wrench. And we're going to sit here until it appears, because we're Toshiaki. And for those who don't know what that means, if you're watching now or in the future, what that means, as I look at my threat levels and decide on what to do, what's maxed? Village? Okay, school. Is that whenever I say I'm Toshiaki, directly or indirectly, I said to downtown, I'm going crazy, I'm Toshiaki. That means that I have a lot of Doom to work with. So effectively right now I'm at negative 12% Doom. That's why I don't care as much. However, I don't want flashbacks, so I'm going to school nurse this away. But yeah, that's the reason why I say that. If I say that, that's my reason or logic behind whatever I'm doing. But even though I'm Toshiaki, I will take number plays as they appear, like that event. Where 3 reason, yes, I lose a lot of reason normally, but 3 reason to decrease Doom by 5 is a heck of a thing. Also, I need to visit this forest twice, so let's do that. I think the Inspiring Novel is another book as well, so we're super Toshiaki. Are we on all perks though, by the way? I forgot. I'll find out. You don't need to tell me in chat. And if I look down and see it, so be it. I will be reminded in due time anyway, because it's not, well, actually it could. Actually, no, if I'm on character specific or all perks, may change the way how I play. Although, let's be real, it doesn't. We will let her sleep because we're Toshiaki, and threat level there is a heck of a thing. And we'll move on. Did I visit the forest twice? I did. So, let's... High threat level village, but I would rather lower the Doom level of a max threat level place. And we need every single book we have in our inventory. The Inspiring Novel does add a nice amount of Doom. Or damage. Sorry, but let's find out if we get a thing. Well, that's not great, but... Back into the handcuffs. Force Notes do not count as a book, unless I'm mistaken, let me know, but... The nice ring will be nice for funds. But first, let's get out of Bulletin. And lo and behold, we're at 0% Doom, effectively. But obviously, you don't want to push your Doom up that high and die before you get through all of your mysteries, but... Did my Doom decrease by 10, by the way? What's happening? Oh. Also, that's right, I'm on Knight Errant, so maybe I shouldn't be playing around with Doom as much, but I'm Toshiaki, so... And if we're on Toshiaki perks, so be it. Also, You know what? Let's take painting now? Question mark? Yeah. Well, we're as healthy as can be, and if I die here, we have a memory extract, so we can hold on our level up. I think I'm gonna do that. So yeah. That way we can at least tank the boss, so we don't run into Knight Errant penalty, is what I'm trying to say. And after that, we should be okay no matter what, but we'll see. Oh my goodness, I do get this. Woo! Book strat. Although I do have 3 books, so this is not normal. I could also brace, so let's actually brace first, because that saves me more stamina. Unless I want to dodge, that saves me more. If I dodge successfully, that obviously saves me more stamina. But let's just not roll on RNG, because RNG in this stream, hey, if you're just joining in to near the end of this stream for the last run, just know if the rest of the stream was not great for me, RNG-wise. So, yeah. Yeah, that was minus 10%, so maybe it wasn't fixed for something. Or maybe Knight Errant accidentally breaks the... Because it's supposed to be minus 8% Doom, right? I haven't been lying to everyone this whole time, where it is... Toshiaki was nerfed from 10 to 8. But anywho, let's first grab this light source, because any boost to my stats helps. I was thinking of a thing. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we'll do this, even though we're Toshiaki. Oh, that's right. I want to sit on my thing. I want to sit on my experience in case I need to use the thing. Thank you for giving me another ring. Can you please stop, though? I'm not feeling too comfortable with right now. I can't throw the ring, but hey, it'd be like that sometimes. Let's burn this. Oh, I could have taken it. Oh, Toshiaki things. I have 3 books, though. Why would I need to take it? Well, it would have helped out. But anywho, moving on. So, yeah, this is a heck of an encounter. But I have the power of memory extract, so we will use it at least, probably twice, actually, all things considered. But we basically just face tank this. Again, this is to avoid ending A, although I'm not losing more. No, it's experience is experience. I don't care. Moving on. Moving on. We will brace here, though, so that we can theoretically get out next turn. I think I do get out next turn, no matter what. I should be able to prep attack even. Yeah, so I didn't need that 4th book, although it probably would have been nice. It would have been very, very nice. With 4 books in my inventory, as I lose Bath, so there goes my RNG, but with 4 books in my inventory, I think I'm able to brace and dodge, and I am on character-specific perks. So, in the interest of just in case, especially if we lose Bath, we will take Cure. But we'll start increasing strength so we don't die to Frostbite land. We need to increase our strength again, but obviously, we'll have to wait. And into Metamorphosis we go, because pain. So yeah, effectively, if it isn't... I didn't check my Doom, but anywho. Stamina? Never mind. I passed the check. Let's find out. Let's find out if I get a Knight Errant penalty. There's only ending A here, but again, we just want to be safe. So yeah. Well, we will still use this to its utmost potential? No, I'll improvise here at least 6 times. I think that's what I'm going to do, because I want the corpse dust here to level up or provide reason healing. Although I should be doing this. So every time we improvise, let's throw. No, not that might be too much. Actually, no, I can do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Because let's fill my storage up, and then we will do a thing. Also, my ghost encounter damage is pretty bad. I should actually increase my knowledge, but in the interest of Frostbite tragedies, let's not do that. Yeah, we deal 3 damage. That's not a lot, but hey. And then let's snort this corpse dust, because I don't. That's not a thing. Don't hurt me, robots! But I think that's what you do, right? That's what the character does. Anywho, correct me if I'm wrong. We'll hold on to something to throw, but hey. And let's move on. Right into Cult Member, but we should be fine here. I think I may even be able to maybe go for a one-shot. Yeah, let's just... 63-ish% chance. I have the Doom on Toshiaki. Why? Oh, RNG. Oh, RNG. You were really, really, really tempting me. Anywho. So there's the Curious Statuette. I could carry that for the sake of having foreknowledge, but hey. Funny enough, let's take a spell here. Never mind, or take nothing. But I think I want 3 books over the 9 throw damage, so hey. And away I 299 100. Here I come. So, brace into prep attack is the strat here. I might have, yeah, with 4 books, I might be able to do prep strong, but that spilt Toshiaki books over the edge. So, brace prep, and then we go for, I think we do this, right? If I make a mistake now, that's when I really know I need to stop. So, yeah, we do. Thankfully, my mind hasn't been gone that much. Monkey Wrench. I did forget my second encounter, but I'm Toshiaki. So, we do get a point of... Yeah, I'm going to do this. This is good, too. But 1, I died to double flashbacks anyway, and 2... Now that's about it. Otherwise, quick thinking is probably the go-to perk, but anywho. We lost Bat, that's right. But we can rest if need be, unless we get stuck in household hell. That would be a figurative kind of hell, but... Wait, actually, do we have fetid fumes, by the way? Why do I not want to rest? What was the reason? Oh, because of Knight Errant, possibly? Although, theoretically, we're still at... Our doom... What our doom says right here is what we're at, basically. I promise you. So, anywho. So yeah, without further ado, I'm really just probably just going to jump off, so I won't try to be around for that much longer, as I probably, yeah. Actually, did I get out in 1 turn? Probably. Okay, I shouldn't do this. Okay. Anywho. But yeah, just a quick reminder, I do have memberships open, so if you want to support me short and long term, they are. I think I have 2 members now, question mark? So I'd have to check again. It's been a while. Also, I have memory extract. I should be fine here. But yeah, also just a quick reminder. Also, I keep saying that. Quick reminder, yeah, if you want to support me long term as well without paying anything, subscribing to the channel would help. Otherwise, yeah, I don't want to really take too much of people's time here. I'm just gonna be safe at memory extract. As I'm probably just going to announce the things I'm planning on doing. Oh, we get really close. I could fit this, but just in case the in-game chat is lying to me, we will do this. Because I did have things planned and I need to do a thing. I need to do a lot of things. So this week, I may come out with messages saying that I may not be able to do some things. I could have died there, by the way. But if I do, it'll come out hopefully sometime before, I cancel things, but again, you never know, right? So, we do have Cure. I don't know why I'm sitting on Cure. I could have not cast this. Also, yeah, we're in Katak, that's right. Oops. We can brace into a Sever. That I know I can do. Now what happens afterward? Priceless. So, we might as well cast Cure once at least. But I think there's something else I could do here, but in the interest of not dying, let's brace into Sever as many times as we can. And yeah, let's cast Cure again. We're going to get Knight Errant penalty, but I think we're fine here no matter what. So let's just drop ourselves down. Fathat Flash would be nice, but at this point, I don't think it's going to help as much because I'll level up into Fathat Flash. That's basically what's going to happen. But, yeah, if I had the... No, I was doing a good amount of damage. Actually, I was. I don't know. I'm going crazy. I need to end the stream soon. That's when I know it's too much for me. But anywho, yeah. So, planning on things. I'll let you know when things happen. Otherwise, let's... Oh, we have one more mystery. That's right. Whoops. If we somehow die here, I will be quite sad. I think Cure is actually... Is Cure more damage for me? Oh my goodness, what am I doing with my life? Yeah, we're just gonna spend the experience. We have the experience. We're sitting on the experience, we'll just spend it. And let me focus up for the last part of this run. Here we can take this. Do I want to, is the question. The answer's probably yes, so let's try. That was not great, but we'll do our best. And I think with this we can... Well, we can go for another turn. Otherwise, I'm just gonna play it safe and do this. I'm really out of it. I'm pretty sure there were more optimal ways to do this encounter, but hey, it's a bit too late. So the timeline will determine whether or not I get a knight errant penalty. That is basically what we're doing here, as I theoretically die again. But as long as I don't die when I fail the check, I should be fine. Although you might argue that's normally what's supposed to happen, but hey. And I'm on Katak, so I can't run, if you're wondering why. 90-80. Otherwise, I'll just queue this up and continue using memory extract so I can survive. And I did miss one, so lo and behold, my RNG. But we'll get out. So, no more encounters here. I should be in encounter lockout. Now, I am slowly still dying, but we're on timeline A, so hey. And we should be perfectly fine. So yeah, without further ado. Again, not going to take too much time. Whether I survive or not, as I should be able to survive here. We do have Thought Flash, doesn't matter. None of these matter, so I don't know why I'm leveling up at all, but hey. I have Cure, so I'm feeling very, very confident. In fact, to that end, to spite all of the bad RNG I had, let's do this. Oops, not that. This. And I'm just gonna boldly ascend the lighthouse. But yeah, without further ado, that'll probably near the end of the stream. It'll probably be ending in a hot moment. I'm just gonna do this to Takshi-san because I can. And yeah, if you want to support me long term, please subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I have memberships open, $3 a month. Allows you to use the cool, quote-unquote, question mark, cool emotes that I have. Along with other things. Obviously, I'm not going to say every perk because I'm not going to try and promise what I may not be able to deliver. But at the same time, hey, that's a Katak rundown, and I think we're back on the scoreboard at least. But boy, I could have been a lot better if I had not messed things up. But without further ado, let me show you the scoreboard. And I think that'll be this. I think we've made some good. I think we covered some good ground, if I can speak correctly. So there you go. There's Katak. That's been episode 6 of streams anyway. And I might do something else, but yeah, I have to concentrate on other things. So without further ado, as I bring you to the main thing, if anyone has the main menu, if anyone has any questions, say them now, because otherwise in the next minute or so, just gonna announce what I'm doing. Probably the next stream tomorrow-ish is going to be custom characters once more. But I also need to do more stuff. So yeah, if you're leaving, thank you for thanking me. Thank you. Take care. But yeah, just not really much else. I think the rest of the week, if I don't put out videos, I'll announce them. Again, that's the biggest announcement I have to make. But otherwise, the bare minimum is at least an event of the day per day. I could do enemies of the day, but I think I'm going to go through events first, because enemies are a bit trickier, and things could change in the future. So yeah, without further ado, that'll be in the stream. If you want to support me, you know what to do. If you want to get in touch with me, probably a direct message on Discord is the best way, because I'm, funny enough, checking Discord a lot more often than I'm checking my channel communication and email, things like that. Business email, anyway. That is also shown on my channel. But without further ado, yeah, that'll be in the stream. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!